Elon Musk is a polarizing figure in Europe, eliciting a wide range of opinions that dichotomize him as either a bold advocate for free speech or a reckless provocateur. This division reflects the complexities of his public persona and the multifaceted impact he has had on political discourse across the continent. On one hand, supporters of Musk herald him as a transformative figure, one who utilizes his considerable influence and resources to champion the rights of individuals often silenced in mainstream narratives. Ayaan Hirsi Ali, a notable author, critic of Islam and former Dutch politician, exemplifies this sentiment. On the podcast Honestly, she extolled Musk's virtues, referring to him as a once-in-a-multi-generation human being. Her admiration stems from her belief that Musk is leveraging his superpowers to amplify the voices of the marginalized. In her eyes, he is not just a businessman but a hero who embodies the spirit of free expression, an assertion that resonates with many who share her views on individual liberties. Contrasting with this, there exists a critical perspective that paints Musk as immature and irresponsible. Ian Hislop, the editor of the British satirical newspaper Private Eye, encapsulates this critique by characterizing Musk as a classic social media adolescent. Hislop's comments highlight the erratic behavior Musk often displays on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, describing him as someone who exhibits temper tantrums and shows a lack of accountability for his actions. Hislop's assertion that Musk is riddled with contradictions suggests that many observers find it challenging to reconcile Musk's statements and actions, leading to confusion even among his most ardent followers. The influence of Musk extends beyond mere public opinion. He is actively involved in shaping political conversations across Europe. His support for certain political figures, such as former U.S. President Donald Trump, places him at the center of contentious debates. In the UK, for instance, Musk has sparked significant controversies, particularly through his amplification of attacks against Labour Prime Minister Keir Starmer. This involvement has ignited discussions about the role of social media in shaping political narratives and the responsibilities of influential figures in the public sphere. Musk's engagement with political discourse is not limited to the UK. He has also been accused of providing a platform for far-right ideologies in Germany, further amplifying tensions within the political landscape. His actions raise critical questions about the impact of social media and the responsibilities that come with wielding such power. Critics argue that by allowing extremist voices to gain traction, Musk contributes to the polarization of political debates and undermines the foundations of democratic discourse. As Musk continues to navigate the intricate web of public opinion and political influence, his multifaceted persona becomes increasingly complex. The duality of being seen as both a champion of free speech and a potentially dangerous provocateur illustrates the broader tensions inherent in modern discourse. In an age where social media platforms serve as battlegrounds for ideas and ideologies, the role of influential figures like Musk takes on heightened significance. The dichotomy surrounding Musk's influence underscores a broader societal debate about the nature of free speech, responsibility, and accountability in the digital age. As he continues to engage with various political issues, observers will undoubtedly remain divided in their assessments of his impact on society and the political landscape. Musk's journey as a public figure encapsulates the challenges and responsibilities faced by those who wield significant influence in contemporary society. As he continues to navigate the turbulent waters of public opinion and political engagement, the discourse surrounding him serves as a reflection of broader societal tensions regarding free expression, accountability, and the role of technology in shaping our world. Elon Musk's presence in the European political landscape has become a focal point for discussions about the implications of technology, wealth, and influence on democratic processes. To fully understand the nuances of this conversation, it is essential to explore the broader context in which Musk operates and the various dimensions of his influence. Social media platforms have transformed the way information is disseminated and consumed. No longer are traditional media outlets the sole gatekeepers of information. Instead, individuals and influencers wield significant power in shaping public narratives. Musk's ownership of X has positioned him as a pivotal figure in this new ecosystem, enabling him to directly communicate with millions of followers. His tweets and posts can spark widespread discussions, influence public opinion, and even sway political discourse. However, The unfiltered nature of social media also raises concerns about the spread of misinformation and the potential for inciting division. Musk's tendency to share provocative statements and engage in controversial topics can lead to rapid escalation of tensions. For instance, when he amplifies critical commentary against political figures like Keir Starmer, it can create an environment where polarizing views gain traction, drowning out more nuanced discussions. Musk's vast wealth provides him with unique advantages that can amplify his voice in political matters. The financial resources at his disposal allow him not only to influence public opinion, but also to engage in political donations and initiatives that align with his interests. This financial clout raises questions about the extent to which wealthy individuals can shape political landscapes, often at the expense of broader democratic principles. In Europe, there has been increasing scrutiny of the relationship between wealth and politics. The perception that billionaires like Musk can exert disproportionate influence fosters skepticism about the integrity of democratic processes. Critics argue that when financial power translates into political power, it undermines the foundational principles of equality and representation. This concern is particularly salient in light of Musk's vocal support for certain political agendas, which some view as a means to further his business interests rather than a genuine commitment to public welfare. The debate surrounding Musk often centers on the concept of free speech. Proponents argue that his actions embody the essence of free expression, providing a platform for diverse voices and challenging the status quo. In a world where censorship and political correctness are commonly discussed, Musk's willingness to engage with controversial topics is seen as a refreshing departure from the norm. Conversely, critics contend that free speech does not exist in a vacuum. It comes with inherent responsibilities. They argue that Musk's platforming of extremist views can have real-world consequences, including the normalization of hate speech and the radicalization of individuals. This dichotomy reflects a broader societal struggle to reconcile the principles of free expression with the need for accountability in a digital age. Musk's influence is not confined to Europe. It has global implications that resonate across continents. His business ventures, particularly in technology and space exploration, position him as a leader in industries that are shaping the future. As he engages in political discussions, his views can ripple through international relations and trade dynamics. For instance, Musk's advocacy for certain policies may align with broader geopolitical interests, influencing how countries interact with one another. When he speaks out on issues like renewable energy or artificial intelligence, he not only shapes public discourse but also potentially impacts regulatory frameworks and international agreements. As Musk continues to navigate the complexities of public opinion and political discourse, the future of his engagement remains uncertain. The polarization surrounding his persona indicates that he will continue to be a lightning rod for discussion, eliciting both fervent support and sharp criticism. This environment presents both challenges and opportunities for Musk, as he seeks to leverage his platform for various causes. The ongoing debates about the responsibilities of influential figures in shaping political discourse will likely intensify. As more individuals recognize the power of social media, there may be a push for greater accountability and ethical standards in how public figures engage with political issues. This could lead to calls for transparency in political donations, ethical guidelines for social media use, and greater scrutiny of the narratives being amplified. Elon Musk's role in European political discourse is a complex interplay of admiration, criticism, and ongoing debate. His supporters view him as a champion of free speech who bravely challenges established norms, while detractors accuse him of irresponsibility and exacerbating divisions. The discussions surrounding his influence underscore broader societal tensions regarding the intersection of wealth, technology, and politics. As we move forward, the implications of Musk's actions will continue to unfold. The discourse surrounding him serves as a microcosm of the challenges faced by modern democracies in navigating the complexities of free expression, accountability, and the role of technology in shaping our world. In this evolving landscape, the conversation sparked by Musk's engagement will likely remain a focal point, inviting further exploration and critical reflection on the nature of influence in the digital age. The future of political engagement, shaped by figures like Musk, holds significant potential for both positive change and profound challenges, making it an essential area of focus in the years to come.